Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of EXP. We're here, ready to play some more. We had a Gen Con this past weekend, a few of us. Actually, not in this group, it was the other group, but I went. Oh, God. I was like, what is crawling up the stairs? And it's Dobby. Yes, we had some cool Gen Con time this weekend. Met up with some of the Demiplane people who are awesome. We love Demiplane here. But we're gonna get back into our story here real quick after we talk about how you guys leveled up. Let's go ahead and get started. Last episode, our adventurers came up with a plan and traversed a dangerous path with trapped sigils set up just outside the Clank camp. With Morgen and Døden accidentally stepping on a sigil, they triggered a huge wind gust that shot them upward, causing some quick thinking to catch them and stop serious fall damage. Then, they made it through an avalanche that covered Elret, yet she took no damage. At the Clank camp, they silently maneuvered around with a quick run-in by a cat and were able to cut the back of the tent they were holding the hostages in and swiftly escape into the woods. All 9 people ran back towards Cloudgate with only one, Mistress Valeria Duskthread, stepping on a sigil. Our group was able to quick think again and catch her on the way down. Returning to Cloudgate, Evandris was helping hold up a wall of a home while it was being nailed in and motioned to the main hall where they were voting on the next emergency leader of Cloudgate. The group rushed over just as they heard a rock gavel hit the table announcing Fatima, Zach's mother, as the interim emergency leader of the Agatian Aeronauts. The hall's clap was interrupted as the 5 kidnapped members walked in and the citizens erupted in celebration. And that's where we'll pick up. Just as people are standing up, clapping, whooping in this hall, celebrating, coming up to you guys, clapping you on the back, shaking your hands. Some are grabbing the few that have been returned in this hall, where now everyone of the Agatian Aeronauts seems to be standing. So, what would you guys like to do?
I think I'm gonna is like the session the that's meeting over, are people just kind of walking around?
Yeah, people are just kind of walking around. Fatima seems to already be talking to a couple other members of the Aeronauts.
I'm gonna run up to Fatima and just say, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can be mayor.
What, dear?
I know. I was. Oh, what's her name? Nilari. I heard she wanted to be me to be mayor, and I just can't do it. It's not. I don't think I can lead this group of people. I think it should be someone else.
Did she tell you that?
I heard it from a third party.
Okay. You don't have to be. The mayoral campaigns will be voluntary. Like,
can you do it instead?
I can certainly put my hat in the ring.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
I just don't think I can do it. I think
and she takes her hands and like puts them on the side of your cheeks and goes, "You can do anything. If you don't want to be the mayor, that's okay."
Are you sure? I feel overwhelmed with moral responsibility.
I feel like the mayors should be the last thing that should be overwhelming you right now.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, kind of my job right now.
Okay.
But
I feel like you'd be a lot better in it. You're older, more experienced.
Okay.
Known a lot more people, and no, I mean that is a good thing. As in, I'm
not that old.
No, you're not, but you're older than me.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Well, the first thing we'll probably have to do. I saw your friend Evandris tall draconic fellow, is already helping rebuild a lot of what's out there, which we are forever indebted to. But we need to possibly start planning for the morning when they are coming back.
I don't know what we should do about that. Should we prepare defenses? Should we get out of here? I don't know what to do.
Well, so a lot of the balloons need patching and ropes need retying. There's probably too much damage in some things and not enough fuel cells to get everything off the ground at the moment. So defenses is probably our best option.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here and make sure everything's okay. I need to make sure everyone's okay.
That's great. And she brings you in for a hug. I'm
Yeah,
very glad to see you, Morgan.
I'm glad to see you too. I'm glad I'm not mayor.
She lets out this like she's had a worried face this whole time. You could finally see her like crack a smile and hear this laugh.
Yeah.
Evandris is like tisk, like he's been here the whole time, just arms folded, kind of hovering.
And speaking of, and she'll spin you around.
Oh, Evandris, hey, and I kind of want to just get the group together, and just, hey, so this is way crazy, and it isn't usually like this here, but I know I'm supposed to ferry you all to the other island, and I need to be very true with you that I need to right now I need to stay here and help my people with what I can. I'm sorry. I just don't think I can take you over the loch at least anytime soon, at least while everything here is going on as is. If you need to go, I understand, but I just need to help my people right now. You're putting your finger in my nose. Yes.
Put a finger on your mouth. Like, enough.
Okay.
The best defense is a good offense. And I hate those guys.
Yeah.
You have my arms.
Really?
Always.
But my cheese board.
I looked at Elret expectingly. Uh-huh.
All right, you've got my pan.
Brilliant. And Døden?
You get the shrug, you get the nod, just whatever's needed.
That's the most I've heard you say. Okay.
that was an interpretation. That was like Groot, where you get it, yeah.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Okay. Well, I think we got to get things ready then. I sort of like turn. I think I just turned back to Fatima and just like anything we can help with.
Absolutely. We've been talking already a little bit in the interim time that even people were stepping up, and we were talking about which leader to go with. We will probably have a few people helming specific defensive sections around the town. And she'll like look over to one side, and you see the individual that you had helped initially in this longhouse, Reddick Coyle. Mm-hmm. The smaller draconic individual kind of steps up for a minute, and he's like, "Oh yes, that'll. I will be on one of the sides of the outskirts." Then she looks over, and there's an orcish individual with these like tight braids up into a knot, who stands up with these like scarves on him, and you recognize him as Brug, Bluster, Grombag. And he goes, "Hey, how you doing, Morgan?" He goes in for a fist bump.
Brug, my friend. Pound it.
And then she looks over again to Captain Erlin Mistrice, who you recognize as a tall, elvish individual with red hair that's also kind of half pulled up into like this man bun, otherwise long pieces and little pieces across down the sides of his face. And he goes, "Yes, I'm here as well. We'll
There
be
you are.
on one of the sides. The plan is to take potentially multiple groups of people to all these different locations. But there are not many other fighters here who either have not been hurt or have any sort of fighting experience. So we, as the ones who probably have the most from travel and other experiences, will lead those groups. But 3 sections is, I don't think, enough to cover the whole circumference. We could benefit potentially from your troop taking up one section.
Yes. We're fortunate to have some of the strongest foodies I've ever met. We're in good hands. Yeah.
Based on that, that looks like it.
Evandris
Yeah.
flexing as you say that. Just
Yeah. They're
The elf kind of gives you a wink.
good hands. Yeah.
All right. And Fatima looks over. She goes, and I will stay on this side with the main hall. And I mean, Zach and June. And she goes and gives June a big hug. So glad you're back. You two be safe. But I know you, and you are not going to stay out of the fray, are you? And they both kind of look at each other and like, yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah. We get into trouble.
We get into trouble. And June goes, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Morgan here, and we're gonna take Zach. And Zach's like, yeah. And she goes, all right. I don't see any real safer place, really. You 3 always find a way.
We'll be okay.
All right. Do keep your eye out too for anything suspicious. It's going to be a long night. We don't want anything going wrong to prepare for the morning when we've heard that they are going to retaliate. So I would say head to maybe the corner closest to the forest, since that's where you guys went out towards. You might know that the best out of all of us. And maybe start finding what you can there and getting some defenses ready, some strategic positions, and good luck. Thank you all. And she looks to the rest of you. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're here for. It'll be okay.
The aeronauts owe you one. And not just Morgan's balloon.
It's okay. We will be in the sky once again.
All right. Good luck. And she turns back around and starts like tending to some other papers and such.
Yeah. Cool. So we're just gonna help around whatever's needed. We got to keep an eye out. It seems these group of people are after our fuel cells. So it seems like we've stockpiled them, but that's what they're after. These help us able to travel all over the continent, and even beyond. They're very powerful, very clean, very new technology. I don't know why they want them. I don't know why they want them this badly. But it can't be good, right?
What
No.
are they made out of? Do we have any? Can we see one?
Yeah, am I able to like? It was what's in what's in my balloon. It helps heat up the air and guide it through the balloon to make it lift. It's a very rare and potent material. As I know, and that would be.
Yeah. So yes, you do have one in your balloon. You do know they're also stocked up in the collapsed windmill, and you know that they were not all stolen. There still were some, and their I guess last known location was there. But yes, in your balloon and maybe a couple others, you got like the test versions, yeah, of this like newly found resource that they've been able to work on making into this some sort of energy source. And I guess someone in Edeyord or wherever they're developing this heard of the aeronauts and was like, hey, they might benefit from a test run.
Could we bait these fools to the collapsed windmill and set a trap, thinking they?
Ooh.
That's not a bad idea.
I will stand atop it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that might give it away a little bit. Kind of obvious.
Nonsense.
Bad.
Yeah,
You'll want to come for me, of course.
If you want to do this, you'll have to turn your brightness down to like really a lot.
Impossible.
Well, I don't know if it'll work then.
We could paint them.
What?
We could paint them.
Paint the materials?
Paint Evandris.
Paint Evandris.
It's always less bright.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
New plan.
Yeah, all right.
No.
I reach
It's a
into
little
my
fun.
nomadic pack and pull out a bucket of paint.
I do the same.
I fly straight up.
There's already like a couple holes in the roof and just like you make another one.
Yeah.
Another one next to a big hole.
Just like some
Paint
motes
this
of light
man.
flying down.
Wait, I can follow you. I follow you.
Away! Away with you!
Ah, give me 35 minutes and I'll have my balloon up there in no time.
Just flying through the town, trying to avoid the paint. Surely there must be a better use of time.
You're right. Right.
All right.
I
I'll
settle
say
down eventually after I get my zoomies out.
I'll say as you guys are up in the sky, like flying around, running behind each other with paint. Go ahead and give me is it oh gosh, what is the perception?
Instinct.
Instinct roll, please. Thank you.
Oh wait, let me roll
Just all of us?
I'll say just Evandris and Aurelia, since you took off.
Let me give me a second to do the roll 20 thing.
Oh.
I thought that I crit, but it was a 1 and a 7.
Oh,
Because the ones
That's-
that look similar at first glance.
yeah, that's the worst version of it.
With
They
with
look
fear
so
too.
similar.
So
11 with hope.
Thank you. So you
Wait,
take a hope.
is this a fear and hope roll or just a straight?
Yes.
It
Fear
is,
and
okay.
hope roll.
oh wait, I forgot to add 2 to that.
Okay. So what were your totals again?
10 with fear.
Okay, so I'm gonna fear. And what was yours, Avengers?
11 with hope.
11 with hope. Okay. I'll say you guys are looking around at, flying, up and down, to and fro. And I'll say you notice an individual standing right outside of the main house of the aeronauts, where everyone kind of is right now, but specifically on the corner where like Fatima and all the other people, like where you just like blew out of the roof, that corner was, and they seem to be on tippy toes, like looking in, and then you see him go down and start writing something, and then looking in and start writing down something.
Is 11 good enough to see if it's a clank or
not? 11 is not.
All right,
You just see this figure there.
I'll still barrel roll. Like, stop it! As I start to move towards.
You start to move towards.
Trying to dodge paint. Being. How dare you!
Yes, as you move around, you get closer, and you come up to see a little halfling that is tippy toes, and then watching. See, press ear to the window, and then go back down and sort of write something. Keep doing that.
I'd like to.
I just eye you for a second. I'm just like.
I like push a hand like gently, playfully into Aurelia's face, and then I'm gonna fly down and say to the halfling, like, all in the dark comes to light.
There he goes.
That's so ominous.
Can I help you?
Can you help me? Can we help you? What are you doing?
I'm just standing here, paying attention to
Yeah, detect lie. Roll.
Can I roll to sneak up behind him and whisper, "You are watching us," in a really creepy way?
Wow.
Sure, give me a finesse roll.
Yeah, no one has ever been more suspicious.
I would also like to.
I got a 22 with hope.
So you gain a hope. You definitely sneak behind, especially as like Evandris comes up and spooks him to look just in this direction. You just whoop right around him. Definitely land there.
So yeah, I say you were watching us. I try to intimidate him into admitting it.
That they were watching.
Mhm.
I'll say, give me a. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was getting up a character sheet because that always is the one thing I always forget to bring up. And this DM, as many games as we've played, has not gotten used to these stats yet. So give me a presence roll to see if you can spook him. I
crit. I got 2
some
6s.
hot rolls. Apart from that
Take a
first
picture.
That first one sucked, but my dice are apologizing to me.
Full on bad cop right now.
That's crazy.
I will put it in the chat.
2 ends of the size spectrum, just.
All
At first I was
right.
like, oh dang, it's just a 12, and I was like, wait, hang on a second.
That's awesome. Yes, so you sneak up behind him and you say, "You're watching us." He goes, "Oh, yes, I was. Oh, what? I was watching. Okay. Doesn't mean I was doing anything malicious."
I'm gonna grab his notepad.
Okay. And you look in his notepad, and there seems to be drawings of the camp, how it's laid out, and little like sketched ideas of like where things like barriers could be, or how to like move the baskets to a specific location. Like it looks like war plan or like defense plan designs, and then you see like notes on the side of the page that are like little pieces of like phrases that you're guessing they would have said inside, that he's just kind of put on the pad there. He's like, okay, I know how it looks.
Care to explain? As I say that too, I'm going to like use my breath weapon to burn the entire notebook away.
Oh, that had navigational papers on there.
Tough.
Get lost. Well, not yet, but later.
Later?
Aurelia's not that good at intimidation, but she's doing her best.
Are you guys are you kidnapping? Is that what you say later?
Well, what makes you say that?
You said I couldn't leave. And then you told me to leave, but later.
Stay focused. What were you doing?
Okay. I have had years of navigational excellence and planning. So I think I should be on that council. I should be helping create these defensive plans, but no one asked me.
Is he? I'd like to squint my eyes to see if he's lying or not.
Okay, go ahead and give me
This
a
guy.
instinct roll.
Okay, I have advantage on detecting lies.
Very cool.
Come on. That's a 10 with fear.
Thank you.
With advantage. That's so rude.
With a 10, I mean, he seems pretty upset. You're not exactly sure about what you would guess it would be this, but like, who would really get upset about something like this?
Yeah.
But also, he kind of looks like a twerp, so like he probably would get upset about this.
I like look at Aurelia and be like, "This guy's good." And I look back. What's the they, them, he, she? What's the halfling again?
This halfling man, little glasses, and like he's got like little soft shoes on and a little vest that looks a little like scraped up from the day. Yeah.
Why would no one ask you? What have you done?
I've done nothing. I've been defending this place just as everyone else has. You know, you should really be talking to Captain Erlene.
So
You know,
what makes you so special?
I am an excellent navigator.
How
and
are they
planner.
supposed to know that?
I've talked to them for the past many years. This whole group needed that book, and he points to the ground of ashes. That book had the navigation things for all of us.
Morgan?
You hear from outside.
I run over.
Do you
Run
know this
outside.
man?
And you look, it's your usual navigation individual for this this group here.
What's his name?
This is Quen Pindrop.
Oh, hey, Gwen. What's up?
Well,
Ooh.
you know the book that got us everywhere?
Yeah, that thing. No, that's.
And he points to the
important.
ground like a stiff hand.
Okay, in our defense, why don't you have a copy of such an important thing?
Also,
It's
why
true. We
could not look
should,
more
We should,
suspicious.
right? We've got to have copies.
Quinn kind of like specifically looks at you, Morgan, and gives you a tiny wink.
Okay. I think that means we have copies.
So like, it was just a power move. Get over it.
What's going on?
These individuals
What are you
who I
guys doing?
never met just walked up and destroyed the book.
Why did you
Chance
do
was
that?
peeping.
This small one was peeping into the tent,
You were
writing
peeping?
notes on defenses. We couldn't be more high alert. You're not gonna act like I'm foolish for that. First of all, I've never made a bad call once.
That's true. Evandris, how was he peeping? Can you describe specifically how he was peeping?
Observe, and I like do as small as like Evandris can make himself. Like peeks over.
Ooh.
Suspicious. No.
Hey, Quen, that's the most suspicious thing I've seen in my life. What were you doing?
Okay, come on. I needed to be part. You know, I don't need this. And he kind of like pokes you on the shoulder. And like, it's not like even the shoulder because he's so tiny compared to how tall you are, Morgan. It's like just under your elbow. I
Oh.
need this. I'm gonna go prepare. I need to defend my papers. So
Hey.
I'm going back to my balloon.
Hey, not so fast here. I'm gonna need you to tell me why you were peeping, because that is straight up suspicious. And we gotta
Because
figure this out.
Remember how I said that you could leave, but not yet?
That's the
Emphasis
other thing.
on
They're
not
kidnapping me. They
Look,
just
hey,
have
Quinn.
people back.
That
I'm
can be
gonna kneel-
arranged.
I'm gonna kneel down a little bit. Quinn, you're coming on super aggro, okay?
First of all, that's rude. Second of all,
you, friend, you're pointing. You're the one pointing.
second of all,
You just can't peep and then
I-
run away.
told them I was listening in because I was not invited to be on this council when navigating and planning is my specialty. You should
Listening
know.
in when you're not invited is literally creepy.
So,
But sometimes it helps. I was saying, you should go talk to Captain Arlene, the one in there. He was arguing with someone earlier, pretty loudly, I might say.
Is that Arlene or Eileen? Because I wrote down Eileen.
Captain Arlene, Aerlene.
So I know that we're supposed to be like making situations better, but I think Aurelia is still shaking off the combat and is still in a combative mood for some reason.
no, you're good. Quinn was. Look, this isn't looking good for you, man.
Because I didn't get an invite?
It's
Because
just
they decided to leave me? And he does the whole like...
Look, man, you could go about this in so many better ways. Peeping
Yes.
suspiciously is just not a good look, man.
Well,
What were you planning to do with your drawings?
maybe go up to Fatima with them after? To hopefully
What were
have...
you drawing exactly?
Well, I could show you if it wasn't in an ash pile.
You could tell me. You could tell me right now.
Sass, right now.
Yes,
I don't know. Do you think we should hang him from the collapsed windmill, or...
No, I think we should
You
go.
see his cheeks immediately get red, and he goes,
No, I think we should go to Arlene. Why don't we all just go to Arlene?
Fine.
He says we should talk to Arlene. Why not?
yes, there's arguing very loudly earlier to someone who wasn't even apparently in the guard shift near the windmill.
Mm.
That's suspicious.
Near the windmill.
Oh, hey, Elret.
Well, come on, Arlene.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. Let's go find Arlene. Yeah,
I go and whisper to Elret, we're being combative today, okay?
yeah.
Elret's riding the
He's
high
like-
of success from the last mission.
Can I leave now?
No, you're gonna
Oh,
leave with us.
Sorry.
You're gonna leave with us, man. We're gonna go together.
I forgot to grab my session Olipop strawberry vanilla again.
I am just straight up starting with PBR.
Attica.
All yours. Is that SpongeBob?
Yeah, the
Oh.
pineapple one's
Pineapple Paradise SpongeBob Olipop?
Olipop?
Yeah, I'm a grown
I
man.
also had to get the cake and crab salad Ritz cracker combo in here.
Very
All
good.
right. Right. Yeah, he goes, what do you mean I can't leave now?
Look, okay, we're going to Arlene together. Okay, we'll just figure this out. I don't know why. I don't know why you're upset, man. But it's just a little too much right now. Look, everything's tense,
All I wanted was an invite. I'm the best navigator, best planner.
and I'm just saying there's a lot better ways to go about this.
Well, congratulations, you're invited. I'm gonna pick him up by his like.
Yeah, good one. All right.
You pick him up.
Take him to Arlene.
All right, you walk back into the main hall there, and everyone's still there. Like I said before, there's still talking in the back corner. Reddick, Fatima, Zach, June, Brug, and Arlene are all standing there.
Captain, we found this
Yes.
snooping and drawing defensive plans.
Peeper.
I thought
Yes.
he wanted to explain himself.
Yes, Quinn was snooping, Captain. Snooping.
He goes, Quentin, You were snooping? And Quinn's like, well, I just, and he starts like brushing off his vest. He's like, well, as the navigator and general planner, I don't know why I wasn't invited to this. And Fatima goes, well, do you have any fighting experience? And he goes, he like pushes up his glasses.
All right.
No, but I'm an ace with a pencil. She goes, all right, we'll use some brains here. And she kind of like gives the elf like a little like punch in the arm, and he's like, okay, all right. And he goes, really? Okay. What do you need of me? And she ushers him around the other side of the table, and she's like, problem solved. Do you all need any help with anything else? She goes, I'll keep an eye on him.
All right. I'm just getting weird vibes all around, okay?
Okay, yeah. Thank you all for staying on alert, especially just 2 minutes after I asked you to do that.
Yeah, and sort of that's why I'm a little bit on edge.
That's fair.
Yeah. Can I do like just a general vibe check of this guy? Because I'm just feeling uneasy.
Of Quinn?
Yeah.
Or the captain?
Of Quinn.
Okay, give me a instinct roll, please.
All right. Ooh, 14 with hope.
So you gain a hope, 14.
Yeah.
General vibe check on Quinn is that he genuinely was upset about not being invited. Like, he holds his calculated brain to a high level. Like, he's very proud of it. And when he heard there were people making plans and he wasn't invited, he was upset and was going to come with a fully made plan to them in hopes of swaying them.
All right, this guy's just a freak here.
I tell you, his vibes are off. His vibes are off.
I know they're really harsh right now.
What is that? Who does that? Who does
I
that?
don't know.
Look, man.
Society based on vibes, and this guy is not it.
He's not it.
I know. You know, we get us some of these bad apples, you know, sometimes. Or they just think they know a lot more than they do. Maybe they've heard some stuff spoken around other campfires, and they just reiterate that sort of stuff, you know.
Right.
You know, he's just one of those guys.
He's just one of those guys.
He's harmless, but
Right.
he is a freak. So
he's just a freak. So some people are freaks.
yeah.
No
yes.
one wants
Can't-
to match that freak.
No.
No, we can't all be me. Certainly. Captain, what were you arguing about earlier?
He kind of looks like baffled for a sec. He's like, I'm sorry.
The halfling said you were arguing about what?
He kind of like looks to the halfling with like a half, like his like eyes peer over there, and the halfling just like grabs a pencil and just starts scribbling on one of the papers. He goes, I was not arguing with anybody. In fact, I was, making sure the guard was up to their duties and such.
Can I detect another lie?
Yep. All right.
I'm just, I've been helping people rebuild a lot. A lot of stuff going on. All right, that's 19 with fear. Unfortunately.
Okay. I grab a fear, thank you. 19.
Welcome.
Oh, did we get any hope or fear from the last guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so here's a weird cut because they did 2 sessions. This I don't think has an amount of hope or fear applied to you guys. So we'll do it this way. I'll roll the 2 big new D12 so I can actually use them. And depending on what is higher, I'll give you guys a specific amount of hope or fear from that.
Oh,
because our recording schedule was weird.
yeah.
All right. Hey, well, guess what? That is a 2 with fear and a 10 of hope. So,
Okay.
I'll say you guys have 8 hope that you can split between the party.
Nice.
I'm full.
I'm maxed out.
I'm full, yeah.
I
Cool.
need 3 to fill out.
I
So
also
okay.
need to be.
There's
Y'all
Shake it.
split.
So y'all get the 6 and then just 2 to the ether.
2 to the ether.
Wow.
Send it back out for good
alright.
vibes.
Whoosh. Yeah.
We've been
So-
like real hopeful lately, gang.
We're so hopeful.
Could we turn rollovers into like good or bad something for our side at the end? Like, can we use that to affect our rolls as a plus or minus for whichever direction we're trying to put
Oh.
it?
With like the ethereal resonance.
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Like the 2 leftover hope that we have transfers to 2 fear for them or something.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Whether we're trying to be nice or mean, or yeah.
I do kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. All right, I have a note down here for at the end. 2 hope extra. All right.
'Cause I guess like mechanically too, that would, if we really wanted to use that, then we would not be
could-
spending hope features throughout the session
Mhm.
in order to all be full, but let that rollover go to them. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
that could be.
And you guys
interesting.
yeah, specifically not use stuff so that if you get, yeah, it makes sense. You could be very strategic with it of like, maybe you only take 4 and so then you have 4 in reserve
Mhm.
and can specifically be like, have 4 fear next time for the other guys. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, it was a 19
Yep.
with fear.
Mhm.
You get the vibes he was definitely yelling at someone. Don't know if who he was yelling at is being very truthful here, or that I don't know if that is very truthful with what he's talking about.
Forgive me, Captain. Tell me. It's a lazy guard? Someone miss a shift?
Well, it's pretty unruly right now. There's many people who don't know exactly where they're supposed to be and all that. As captain, have to be in charge of that.
Are there vulnerabilities you're concerned about?
We did mention that we'll have to cover the whole circumference of home with not many people and not many people who know how to fight, which in and of itself is one. And I don't know. There just seems to be people roaming around that could be helping. I mean, there is general community maintenance that needs to happen, but where these gods should be, they should be. And that's all I have to say.
You vouch for them all?
Indefinitely.
Evandris, does she seem to be telling the truth to you?
I'm unsure,
I could be.
but not the whole. I'm not sure if it's omission, Captain, or avert.
Are there any like potted plants in the room?
I'll say give me a just pure like luck roll. So roll 2d12, and if it's 20 or higher, or no, I'll say over 50%, 12 or higher. Or if you roll higher with hope, I'll say.
Make a decision because a
Higher
couple
with
of those
hope.
things are. Hope higher?
Hope higher.
It's not.
Ah, there are unfortunately no potted plants. Either they look like they've dried up due to lack of care, or maybe some accidentally caught on fire. There just doesn't seem to be any in here.
What's my compass doing right now?
Your compass is back to the like an exact. Yeah, not really sure where it's pointing, but yeah, no distinct direction.
Team, I fear we're losing the plot a little bit. Shouldn't we be worried about the army that's literally going to invade at any minute now?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Obviously,
I think
this
I'm just.
She might be a little sketchy, and I know that we're all a little bit on edge, but maybe we should ask some practical questions, like, I don't know, how did the attack start last time?
Elret, you're so smart.
Yeah, you're so. Oh God.
You should run for mayor.
All right, team.
Wow, you should.
Oh my God, Elret.
No, I should not be mayor.
You are the woman. Answer her.
She's the one.
I'm afraid to fly. Be a terrible leader to these people.
Okay.
How did the attack start?
Are you asking the captain or
Yeah.
Fatima or captain? Captain goes, well, they kind of just seemed to come out of nowhere. None of us were prepared. They came from the forest side that you all ran off to, and just seemed to overwhelm us, as little to none of us have any sort of weaponry or things of the sort on any of our balloons. Morgan with their stick, it was big news among the aeronauts when it happened. Even then, the stronger of our people started breaking tables and getting wood pieces and that of the sort where they could. But they just seemed to overwhelm from the southwest and just sort of ran all the way through trying to find where we had these batteries, and found a couple in some balloons and then made their way to the windmill.
Forgive me if this is insensitive. Why don't you guys just take off?
Well, there is too much destruction as of right now to allow for safe flight. With the amount of people we have, and the amount of balloons that would be ready to take everyone, a lot of them are the hunter-gatherer ones that Morgan has, which are not very big, and some are large houses with families, multiple families. Some are food carts and such that are loaded onto those. We unfortunately are people of the sky that are terribly grounded.
Well, don't fear. We're gonna figure out a way to get y'all out of this. I think.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of turn around to the team and huddle.
What she said.
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get them out of this.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
That was really good. With that kind of confidence, you can surely be mayor. Um,
I'm really bad at
Learned
lying.
much.
Girl,
You
listen.
learned much, Mayor Elret.
I know it's
It's not a lie yet.
Okay, that makes me
Yet.
feel better. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I don't know if you guys could hear her squeaking. She's very vicious.
We know. Were they after the fuel cells?
yeah. And look, we're non-violent people, so we're not ready for this kind of thing.
That makes sense. I mean, it's not a good thing to be violent. It's a horrible thing. And maybe we don't need violence to fix this. Maybe we just need to be smart. Maybe we just need to have a small center and move all the people around the batteries and figure out a good way to defend them. Like an illusion or a wolf or a giant spider.
Oh.
We know. Like where
A
you're
wolf or
headed to.
giant spider, you say? If you want me to be a distraction? Or just
Well-
a defense mechanism?
So the other question here is, do they have ranged weapons? Do they come in just sneaky?
You would know from being on the tail end. They had a bunch of archers. They did have others with spears, some with swords, like Evandris. You fought like essentially like a knight
Oh my
that had a
gosh.
long sword.
I'm looking at my level 3 beast form options because I haven't looked at them yet. Y'all. Y'all. Yeah, I can definitely fuck some shit up at this point if I transform.
What if we blew them up?
What if we do? What do we know that the camp that we went to just then was that all of them, or was that just one of their camps?
That is all the ones that you could see. You wouldn't be aware of any other camps if they were like in a different area or anything like that, because you kind of just
Yeah.
went off in that one side. But that was definitely one camp with
Yeah.
like 20 plus clanks.
I think there's they came to us because we were vulnerable. If we're not trying to start an all-out war with these people. I think if we just show them some resistance, if we show them that this is not easy, it's not easy to mess with us, that you can't just do that. I think it will add some resistance, and it'll push them back. It will show them that they can't just take things.
I agree. If they want the fuel cells, can we ruse them into a vulnerable position with the
I don't
element
think
of surprise,
that's a bad idea.
knowing what they want?
I think if we try to use this time we have now to gather a lot of our people who cannot fight to a safe place away from ourselves, then I think we can set up a good defense with those of us that can fight.
I can be a mechanism of quick transport.
Okay.
I can fly away and carry up to 2 people now while I do so.
I mean that'd be great. Evandris, you said you know these people. Do you know why they would attack us?
I would not want to be lumped in with the gutless administration. I know they claim to follow the grandfather, and yet attack vulnerable, innocent villages.
Yeah.
I know not the motivation. I would very much like to know that myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd see them crushed, personally, for their affronts.
Yeah. Maybe they're, I don't know, maybe there's something more malicious going on with them. But I think that's a good idea to try and lure them to a place where they're not going to hurt any more of our people.
The safety of your people is paramount.
I agree, and thank you. I think I look to Arlene to see what they think of trying to get everyone out of harm's way.
It seems like a pretty decent option. Where do you foresee moving them? As there's plenty of plains around. There are some trees, but not many. Or to were you thinking a hidden place in Cloudgate among the balloons, or
We could put them in a balloon.
All in one.
one college dorm-sized balloon?
I'm not sure if we can just get most of us away from from the area that we know is gonna be attacked, maybe pack some bags and go out further into the woods and just set up camp just for the day.
Sure. Here. And he turns around and grabs a specific piece of paper off the desk, and the halfling is like, "Hey, I was reading that." And he takes it. He goes, "Here. This is a little something I've been working on, just in case something like this were to happen. I was hoping to never have to use it, but desperate times." And you look, and it seems to be a map of all possible entrances and exits around Cloudgate, outside of your, normal forest sort of entrance. And I will actually drag you guys over to a zoomed out section. You might have to actually also zoom yourself out on the Roll20, because it is just essentially the map that you've previously seen, but with a larger area surrounding. You can see a couple other locations. I did throw a balloon on there.
Very nice.
But you can see a couple other locations that are possible entrances and exits to the area of Cloudgate. There's like a single path like over this way. There is, up through these mountains here, or through this like cavern here. This is a less traveled one. It is a smaller section, so like here would be probably a bit of a what is it called? Like we're gonna get stuck in a smaller section. Bottleneck. Thank you. This is the direction towards where you guys went. Actually, no, that would have been this way. You guys would have gone this direction, southwest to follow the clanks, and then there's another one south here and north. This one would be more towards the Cursed Lock. But those are the distinct ones that are laid out in this map that you're given.
So it looks like the best place to put people would be plan east on top of those cliffs, so that they have a higher vantage point and it's easier to defend.
I think that's a good idea, I think.
We just have to make sure no one goes a tumbling downward.
And how easy would it be to replicate those batteries they want so much?
I mean, I think they're just in crates. We could just get empty crates, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if we were able to make something that could convince them they had what they wanted, if we could paint something or just take the precious material out so that they carried the crates away they thought that they won, and then they left.
I mean, it is just a dense metal. We could just find maybe some iron scraps.
Yeah, so you guys would you would have seen like the battery that's in Morgan's balloon. They are like a dense sort of metal. I'd almost say with like a greenish gold like hue to it. Kind of gives off in like darker spaces a little bit of light, but other than that dense metal.
I don't know if we're gonna find anything that's convincing enough to replicate.
Yeah, that sounds pretty hard. I can do minor illusion and maybe make a couple of them have that glowing appearance if they look similar and way similar.
Are we able to make them like stacked so we can like kind of just make the outside look cute and then the inside maybe whatever?
That's a good idea.
The Trojan horse method.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just like fill boxes with something heavy.
Rocks. Oh, bricks. What about bricks?
Bricks is good. Bricks is great.
Okay. Let's get some bricks in these crates. Sorry. If she's squeaking too loud, please let me know.
I can't hear it.
I think it's suppressing it,
Very persistent.
Yeah, and mount them by the windmill, I think.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get some bricks.
Yeah.
And we can direct everyone else out and up the cliff that's not down to Clown.
Okay.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
So, you guys head out of the main hall here. Where did you go, do you think, to get bricks? I guess as a primary, like there are like buildings with like light buildings that you guys have built with balloons on top that are larger to carry it.
Sure.
I mean,
But,
in the attack,
yeah.
did any buildings get damaged?
a good
Many.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm
Evandris-
guessing they're pretty free reign.
Yeah, just
Evandris
like-
has helped fix a couple, but yeah.
And maybe they're not just the red clay bricks, but just like any like
Dome.
material, like
Yeah.
just rubble and like
Yeah, just
Yeah,
get all the
material.
bricks that are broken so we feel less bad about it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys head out. I'll say let's make whoever's helping with that a group. We'll do instinct as you guys are trying to navigate and find all the different pieces. So is there anyone who would like to helm this search?
I'll help.
Oh, you
You'll
got
helm?
it. Okay. cool.
Okay, so we'll do everyone else first. Give me your instinct rolls who are helping, because then that'll be your pluses and minuses for your roll there, Taylor.
This is to
14.
help find bricks.
Yes.
Finding bricks or materials that could be in place of the actual batteries.
21 with help.
21 with hopes you gain. It's actually the pluses and minuses. I don't think give
They're
hope
like-
or fear.
Yeah.
So
I'm maxed.
21.
I got a
Fuck
That's a
one.
+1.
14.
14. I'll say is a +1.
I got a 12.
12
17
is a -1.
or 19
so
with instinct.
19 is a +1. So you get +2 to your roll there, Taylor. Did you drop it?
You said plus how many?
+2. And
Okay,
whatever else you
2D.
have for instinct.
16.
16. Okay. Awesome. I'll say roll me a
And that's with hope.
okay, so yeah, you get a hope to Elret. And then I'll say roll me a d20 twice.
Ooh. Haven't whipped out one of those in a while.
It's a D20.
It's been 84 years.
It's an 8 and a 17.
Okay, so if we add those together, that is what, a
25.
25.
So you find 25 pieces of bricks, solid size, 25 separate pieces that are either just like have broken off of buildings, or just the seal that was between them just kind of like slipped and now it's off. But 25 solid bricks that you
Do
can
we
use.
know how many bricks it would take to approximate these decoys?
I'll say the boxes themselves are probably small enough for like a box of maybe 6 of them.
Okay,
But
so
they're,
we can
you know-
make 6 batteries.
Six boxes
boxes
of
of materials.
So we could do
Or, sorry.
4,
yes.
because that'd be 24, and then we'd have 1 brick for throwing.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
sorry, guys. Okay, all right. So let's. I'm going to set about making the brick boxes, and I'm going to practice a minor illusion that makes them look like the brick boxes,
Nice.
or like the batteries. I'm sorry.
All right, you start off with that. I'll say as you're doing that, is there anyone helping with that at all? Or, if someone wants to, you can spend a hope and give her advantage for working on these, because you're going to make a presence roll to see how believable you make these.
I forgot. I'm pretty artistic. I can help with that.
Okay, so yeah, if you spend a hope, then Elret will get advantage. So then Morgan, go ahead and roll a d6
yeah.
for the advantage, and then Elret, you roll your regular presence roll.
That's a 6 on top of this.
Ooh.
And when you say a presence roll, is that the same as a spellcast roll, or is that separate?
Oh yeah. So you're doing a spell on it. Does it say to use a spellcast roll?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
10 for a success, and I got a 18.
Perfect. That's all you need. And then +6 on top of that, I think, or was that with the 6?
That is without the 6.
Okay. So yeah, even higher.
Sorry.
Perfect. You're good. Yeah, no, you guys take some
Beautiful.
time. You work on these bricks, and you take maybe some of the extra boxes that have been, taken apart or slightly broken. You kind of put them back together, so there's a good weight to them. You get 4 boxes of decoy batteries ready. And I'll say, was it Evandris that had a higher initial roll for searching around? I think
Yeah,
it
the
was
21.
21, and Døden, you had a
19.
okay. So I'll say you guys, as you're looking around, you also help spot a bunch of bricks, but at the same time, in moving around, you notice what looks to be a medium-sized, sort of thinner, purpley scaled skin, draconic individual that seems to be like ducking around corner, like peeking her head out behind the sides of buildings, and just like looking around. And I'll say with over 20, you can infer that she's peeking out and looking around specifically wherever Morgan walks.
I'm gonna put my hand in my face the second time I've noticed someone being snoopy for no reason. I'm just gonna yell, "We see you!"
Oh, she kind of looks around for a sec. Sorry, and then she turns and like quickly walks another direction.
Oh no, not again! I'm gonna fly backwards. My hands. What's going on?
Oh, she's like picks up her pace.
Hey! I'm gonna like fly in front of her and stop, like stand on the ground.
Hi there. Hi.
Hey. Hello. How can we help you?
I'm doing pretty good right now. Just preparing for everything.
I'm gonna like look at Morgan and look back at her and be like, secret admirer.
She's like, you don't have to be so explicit about it.
Morgan, this one likes you.
Do I know her?
You look and you recognize Wyvern Rattletail, who's an old friend of yours. You probably never really paid any serious mind to, but she now, with the purple scales, seems to have a little bit of red going on in her cheeks there. She's like,
Hey,
hi.
what's going on?
Not much. What's up with you? And like goes to lean on something and just like misses. Hi.
I think I don't know, pretty caught up in everything that's going on.
That makes sense.
What have you been doing to help around? I know everything's been super busy.
Oh, checking the edges of camp, the anchor lines and balloon breaches. There's a lot of them. Yeah.
Can I do a check on this? Morgan's feeling super on edge.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an instinct roll.
All right. That's only a 10, but with hope.
Okay, so you gain a hope. With a 10,
I don't know.
she would kind of like hang around, like you and June and Zach just never really meshed really well with you guys. So like you were nice to her, but she was just kind of around the aeronauts.
Right. What was her name again? Cool.
Wyvern.
Wyvern?
Wivven.
Okay.
Wyvern Rattletail. Yes. Yeah. So I'll be. It was very cool. Seeing you fly in.
Yeah. It's great to be back. I hope you're doing well.
not great. But you know, you guys are here, so that's helpful. It's great to see you. And she like starts visibly sweating. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of work to do, you know.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Bye. And she turns and immediately rounds the corner.
Lean to
Playing is
Døden.
too real.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean to Døden and be like, brutal.
Indeed.
Like that
I'll say-
was the most conversation I have ever heard.
As
The
she
most.
turns and walks away, I'll say, since Morgan, you're closest, you notice like a little piece of paper, like crumpled, just hit the ground as she's like running away. Like you noticed like a notebook on her side, and it just like she was running away so fast, did not even see anything happen. Just something plop onto the ground.
It's a notebook.
Just a little like folded, crumpled piece of paper.
I'll run over and pick it up, and be like, "Oh, you forgot," but like I'm quiet.
And she's like already down and like
Yeah.
turning another corner, like she wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, I look at the note.
You open it up, and it says, "I know what you're doing. If they find out, it'll ruin everything." Signed, W.
W?
The Wyvern, is that her name? What was it?
Wyvern, yes.
Wyvern, yeah. I run up and I just like quietly show everyone, and I'm like, what?
What are you doing?
What is with all these creepers?
This is crazy ominous.
What is up with these people?
Should we talk to her?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should go get her.
Go get her.
Done. I fly.
Okay.
That's exactly what Elret wanted to happen.
You
son
fly,
of a
take off.
Yeah, I fly up. Bird's
I
eye.
like
She can't have
after-
gotten far.
After he's like 70 feet away, I just go, Evandris, wait.
Do I see her like running as I like get a?
You see her like dodging in between, and like she takes a really like she turns and then kind of goes around the other buildings and is like making a really wide circle again, and is somehow coming back towards where you guys were standing.
Like,
But it's like staying a little wide.
I'm about to like dive bomb, and I just kind of stop, curious, just to see if she's gonna continue to run right back to the group.
She takes a little bit of time, goes in and out of different buildings, and surely enough finds another building on the side, like opposite of where she just ran from, and is like freaking out again. And like turns and does the whole thing like from Disney movies where she flips back on the side and then puts her back against the thing and just and slides down onto the ground.
I'm gonna like be there, like just like Disney movies. I'm gonna be there when she's on the ground. She's like, so still spying, huh?
You guys hear a scream off to the left.
I'm gonna politely ask her, come on, we've got some questions.
Why?
I'm just gonna stare at her.
I could just stay here.
No, get moving.
Okay. She stands up. He's like, where? Why? What? Why?
To your love.
Oh, he's there, not. Okay.
Come on, come along.
We're in the
I'm
corner.
gonna start like gently pushing, like.
Oh, she's walking very nonchalantly, or like head down. You guys see Evandris walking back with this this girl there.
I brought
Did you
your
come back?
girlfriend back.
What?
First you're married, now you have a girlfriend? What?
Oh, this is too much. Hey.
Okay, little missy, what is it that you think that we're doing?
I don't know.
Sit down and tell me. No, I don't want to hear another word. You spit it out.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a quick presence roll. That was crazy. I'm gonna say with advantage. You just
You
get
don't
it.
mess with Elret.
Can
She'll
I
mess you
also
up.
spend? I think Døden is like excited by this, but seeing Elret get mean. Can I spend one to do my tactician thing?
What is your tactician thing?
The new domain guard of to
Oh,
help an ally. They can also spend a
yeah.
hope to add one of my experience of Judgment Day, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, you get an extra +2 if you want to spend a hope, and then I
Fantastic.
roll
Yeah, I'll
in.
do that. All right, that's gonna give me a 23
You say sit down.
Plus-
with hope.
So you get a hope too.
That's a
then
27.
A 27.
Uh,
You you yell at her and say sit down, and she literally just sits to the ground, legs crossed.
Now I want to hear every word of this, and don't you skip anything. I will know.
You will.
So, you can, this is very embarrassing. Yeah, I've been crushing on you.
On me? What is? I think you
yes.
dropped this note.
Her face goes beet red on top of her purple scales.
Wait, sorry. Remind me what the note said again. It
It says, "I know what you're
Get
doing. If they
ominous.
find out, it'll ruin everything."
Explain the ominous note, then.
was this for me? I like.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just sort of like? I'm feeling just very like on edge. So can I just take a scan and see if there's like anyone like watching us?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a quick instinct roll.
Come, oh, crit. Okay, I was.
you're like, the
Amazing.
numbers are low, and then
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bang, let's go.
Okay.
Tell us everything.
Yeah, you're looking around for a crit. I'll say specifically as you're looking around, you notice on one of the balloons far in the distance, first off, you notice for an area that you've been, staying in for however many years, and that you've been back and forth from and have seen grow, this is a very plains area, not very moist or muggy or anything like that. You notice a weird influx of like little mushrooms everywhere around various baskets, just like some just strewn about, some in groups off in the distance, and above one of them, around one of the baskets, you see another halfling individual tinkering with a section of a balloon, he's very quickly tightening something and then dropping this thing and picking up another screwdriver, doing something over here and then putting it back and then, feeling for something, looking around, moving very quickly, working on what looks to be a box that has a like greenish gold hue.
Okay. What kind of mushrooms are they? What color? Sorry.
They seem to be all sort of different colors. You see some like bright blue ones, you see some bright green ones, some bright yellow, all different shapes and sizes, but right above this specific one of a couple different colors, I'll say primarily maybe green and yellow. Right above it is where you spot this. Yeah, right above this is where you spot this halfling who's.
And do I know
very
the
quickly-
halfling?
I would say it like is rarest to you guys, so you can't see exactly who it is tinkering.
Okay.
But you see like a quick, head up glance, and then grabbing another instrument and going back to working on it.
I think I quietly I just signal to the group there's people watching us. I think I just say quietly, there's people watching us. Okay, I don't know
Do you want me to hold them down with plants?
I'm getting paranoid. There's no one here. We're all good.
There's a that guy is crazy. And I just point to this guy like doing his own thing on his balloon.
Aurelia has like 16 and vision or whatever, and she's like, I think that's a mushroom.
What?
Okay, we'll talk to the mushroom man. Let's just
Okay.
finish
Okay, we'll
the
finish.
story about the ominous note real quick.
Right. Look,
It's really not ominous.
you're
It
saying
is.
you're
From
saying you have a.
years ago, you were leading me on.
I was leading you on.
Yes, it was gonna ruin it all.
Did you lead her on?
I don't think so.
What did he do to lead you on?
No, we would
What did they
hang
do?
out, and it was really
What did-
nice. And
was-
So you hung out together. We're hanging
and then
out
you
right now.
then you really hung out with that June, and
Yeah, we're friends. Look, I'm
Mm.
friends with. Look, I don't. Look, I don't see people romantically in that way. Okay, we're friends. We just hang out. That's what friends do. And if I'm sorry. Look, I'm
Right.
sorry if I led you on. It's not what I meant. But
it's fine. It's
more
fair.
importantly, I personally don't find this romantic. what this paper says. I would like you to explain
That was
to me.
not a romantic gesture. It was me being upset. So I'm sorry for 13-year-old, 12-year-old me, whatever I wrote it.
Oh, she was angsty.
I lean towards
I
Døden
really
again.
wish I wasn't here.
Brutal.
Girl, this is too relatable.
So that's all this was.
Yeah.
This is just a.
Girl, move on.
She grabs it and eats it.
All right, that's a wrap. Let's go talk to the mushroom.
Let's just
Look,
all like turn on our
I'm-
heels and walk away.
God,
I
please.
feel really bad now, guys. Am I
She is like,
overreacting?
the rest of her head is like her scales are turning red and it's slowly moving down in her body.
Let's leave her with her dignity, or what's left of it.
Yeah.
Like, Morgan, it's not you. Just let's. I promise you, it's not you.
Was a creepy ass note.
Is it me, guys?
No,
I feel like I'm
No.
crazy right now.
it's
No.
not you.
Morgan, we stand with you.
Okay.
We're just gonna like leave. As we like leave, I'm just gonna like stop, put a gentle but firm hand on what was you
Wyvern.
Yeah, and just be more forward in life. And just use as much like presence and as charming as a borderline, possibly narcissistic Dracona can be.
Okay. And she like belches and like fire and like little pieces of flame from the note just kind of like
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
Embrace your fire.
I'm gonna embrace my fire over there, and she gets up and runs away.
Oh.
I think that went swimmingly. Could not have gone better.
That's never ever happened before.
Excuse me.
Turn. You head towards the halfling. If they excuse me, he goes, "Huh," and you look, and there's a short-haired halfling individual, kind of like kneeling on top of the wicker part of the basket, and specifically into a spot where there's like a almost like connectors up to where like the battery would be that would blow all the energy into the balloon, and that's what he's working on, is that battery section up there. And he goes, "Ooh," and like drops his tool and ooh.
Be nice. These people are traumatized.
Me?
Are you saying that to me?
Wait, yeah, who are you saying that to?
Oh, I'm saying this to Evandris, but I am
Yeah.
hypocrite.
Me?
Do I recognize the
You.
halfling as we get closer?
Yes, you recognize Droopkin Thistlewhack.
Hey, a
Okay,
fellow
that
thistle.
tracks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Droopkin is your crash historian, so has records of every balloon mishap, crash, near disaster, likes telling tales with it around the fire, and is I would say the least keen of balloon travel, weirdly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of caused his fascination with things like crashes. He goes, oh, can I help ya? And he like puts his hand on the thing and is like covering the active battery in the balloon. And he's like leaning on it.
Hey.
Elret, be nice. Be nice. Look, they're all hiding something.
Don't
They're
even.
all hiding something. I'm like leaning fully down.
Hey, bud. Hey.
Oh, hi.
What you got there, Droops?
Oh, just the tools. The usual screwdriver. There's a wrench down here.
I'm
there-
going to like fake trip over my feet and knock into the arm.
Okay.
Yeah, oopsie.
Let's say,
One of
give me a quick agility or finesse roll to
I'll finesse it.
because he's like up in the basket. Oh, I guess you have flying. Oh, yeah, I'll say agility or finesse.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip over my feet in the air somehow. And I got a 10 with hope.
Okay, so you gain hope. I'll roll for him real quick to see. I got a 9. As you're standing there, he's like, "Oh, you better watch. Oh, God. How did that get there? How?
Actively
What
in
was
his
he saying
arms,
about
like,
that fresh
sus.
fruit?
Yes.
They're actively lying. They're actively lying. You want me to be nice? They're lying.
Okay, you don't need to be nice anymore, but don't kill him.
Why did you lie? Speak truth. And I'm just gonna like start to burn my like breath weapon a little bit.
I'll say with the breath weapon and like threat of flame. He's like, it wasn't definitely because I was planning on trying to leave. Because I'm terrified.
The coward's way out. I know because I'm a coward.
It's honest.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, you're the first person who's been forward with us, I think.
I think it's the fear just coursing through my body.
You know
No,
what? You can leave if you want.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're the crash expert, and so I don't really know how well it's going to bode for you, but you know, it's your own vibe.
And I mean, Morgan's the mayor, so if they tell you that you
No,
can,
wait,
you can definitely
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Right.
elected.
That's correct.
Mhm.
Oh no.
No, why are you so
That's
afraid?
right. You're doing this in front of the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
That's
me.
a big deal.
Morgan's standing next to a tree with their forehead on the stump, just like
A cold, hard politician over there.
Beacon of self-confidence. What did we talk about?
Move stone.
Oh no.
Why are you so afraid to leave? Is this a cultural thing that you all
No, I want to leave.
right, but why hide it? Just leave.
It's cowardly.
Yeah.
I know that.
So you're a coward,
Correct.
you know that. We all know that. Live your coward life.
So should I go?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
You don't really seem all that useful.
Yeah, they don't want a useless crash guy here, anyways.
You were
Who
talking
cares about crashes, bro?
and I was the mean one.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously you crossed a line, but this is
look. Okay, it's okay if you want to go. I only care that people are safe, or where they feel safe. I would implore you, if you are leaving, if you can leave, that you take others with you, if you can. But that's all.
Makes
Look,
sense.
okay? How's that for compromising?
That's a decree from the mayor, so you have to do it.
Or else.
Okay,
Or else he's gonna hang you.
Wait, okay.
Wait!
No,
Capital
no.
punishment.
No, not that.
He goes, hey, Snorchel! You look, and Snorchel, who you recognize, a fungal individual with like a red cap, no face, just literally a red cap that kind of goes down to right under like where a chin would be, carrying a box, seems to be like rushing around a corner, just stops and steps like 2 steps back, and you hear like a. He goes, "Did you hear? There's the mayor!"
No, no.
He's like,
okay, nope, not that.
Kind of walks up for a second. He's like, and like extends a hand.
Yeah, all right.
And more Snorchel is shaking your hand there for a sec before he puts his hands back on this box here.
We should take Snorchel with us.
We should
Yeah.
absolutely take.
How would you
Yes.
like to be assistant to the mayor?
Wait. Wait.
Oh.
No.
He goes, "Well, so do you want me here or not?"
Look, man. Things are crazy today, okay? Again, we're expecting another ambush. If you are able to help, that would be so appreciated. And if not, I completely understand. There's a lot of people like you. And I want you to be safe. And if you do decide to sort of jump ship here, I implore you to help others along the way who can't get out of here and who would also like to get out of here.
Or like flip ship.
You have one of the only working balloons right now. So use it wisely, okay?
Well, I might not. Apparently, if you go, well, where I've gotten this, is down at the windmill. Apparently, there were 3 other missing batteries from boxes that weren't open after the last incursion. So there might be 3 other working balloons.
Yeah.
Can you make the balloons work?
Maybe I'm a bit of a tinkerer. I can.
If we could repair some of the balloons, I think that would help us a lot. I'm not gonna force you to do that, but it would help us a lot.
Gang, huddle up for a second. Do we think those last 3 were stolen?
They could have been.
Could have been.
Pocket that.
Fine. Yeah.
He goes, all right. I'll stay and do some of the repairs. See what I can find, and I'll look around for some batteries. Right here, Snorchel. You and I maybe. He goes, and he turns and starts to walk away.
Bye.
All
I'll
right.
miss you.
Yeah. So, what would you guys like to do next? Do you stay here and keep asking him questions, or do you head off towards maybe there's the windmill, there's other places you can look around?
I think we just try finding these other cells.
We have we have the cells. We have trying to get people evacuated and
Yeah.
preparing. Should
Yeah.
we split?
But I think finding the cells would help with if we can get some balloons up, we can help with
Fair.
evacuating. Yeah.
All right. You so do you head off to the windmill area?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You head that direction. You do notice some guard out there, couple of furbolg individuals, another elf, and I'll say even a fourth one, a dwarf, who Evandris you would recognize as the person that you fought the other clanks with in that alleyway. He goes, "Oh, there he is!"
There he is.
He goes, like,
I
gives your,
like the
gives your
punch.
like calf like a punch because that's as high as he can reach.
I give him like this roll down, like the shadow boxing type
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you. What
So-
what business are you busying yourself with?
Well, making sure the grass stays down, that's for sure.
We were looking for some fuel cells. Taking inventory. Would you know anything
Oh.
about that?
Yeah, there's definitely 3 other missing. We saw that one halfling take one previously, and the amount of boxes from right after the siege that are not opened are about 1 or 2 of them. So there are definitely 3 missing.
Great, it corroborates. And just to clarify, was Droopkin?
Droopkin.
Yes, that's the halfling you're referring to.
We call him
Yes.
Droopy.
Yes, he's the one who came by.
Okay.
And the
Really?
furbolg pipes up, and she goes, this tall and like, you know, robust, muscled furbolg individual kind of steps forward. She goes, I will say, I did spot as the captain was over here yelling at us, an individual who snuck in. I did not see exactly who it was. They had a hat on or a cap, you know, a cap or something. But that's all I could spot.
Cap, like red cap.
I
talking
only
baseball
saw
cap?
a silhouette. It was getting dark.
Not the most helpful as leads go.
Do you guys just want to spread out and look for?
Split up and look for clues.
Yeah.
We can start like repairing buildings and areas, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense if another attack is incoming. So I guess it maybe
you
like
do have some time until morning, in which, you know, a few hours of time that you can spend putting up defenses and helping rebuild some things if you want, and moving people. You do it's not like they're coming in like 15 minutes. You heard they were going to come tomorrow, so you're guessing in the morning.
Okay.
We should definitely spend time coming
I
up
can
with.
move the people up to the cliffs manually.
I don't think it's that far of a walk. If we just
If they
Dude.
can walk, then that's better.
if we do it discreetly, I think that's the main thing.
Yeah. Start funneling people. Knock, knock. Time to climb.
Knock, knock.
If we could bottleneck their forces.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
Draw them
focus
in
on that.
to the batteries that they want in our clever ruse.
Yeah. And if we take the batteries that are still here, and take them with us away from there, in a non-discrete area, I think that's also a good idea too. And use the ones that we made as the bait.
Yeah.
We should
I
have
just-
someone posted there that they can intentionally get past.
I agree.
I have volunteered.
I just have this suspicion that we're being watched. I don't know.
I'll like, as you guys continue to plan, I like do agree with Morgan. I kind of nod. Can I just like fly up and just continue to scan like an Overwatch eagle for
Yeah.
any like people that might be watching us?
Yeah. You fly up, and I'm going to spend a fear. You fly up and reach pretty high
Bring it on.
vantage point, and I'll say off in the distance. I'll say off in the distance. You look, and from the direction that you guys had previously come, I'm using an image from Demiplane of the daggerheart planks. As you look and see the first battalion of planks making their way through the forest, already hot on the side of Cloud Gate. And as you look down, around the area where you all are standing, a small individual with a red mushroom cap turns and throws a dagger at Morgan. And we'll pause there.
Okay.
We should have killed them all.
Freaking
I
snorkel.
trusted him.
Was it Snortle or what his name was?
Snorchel.
Snorchel?
Not Snorchel.
I wanted to adopt Michelle.
Oh, I know what's for dinner tonight.
And we'll pause
Ah,
there real quick
that
and come
freaking
back to it
turncoat.
next time. So thanks for watching this part of the game. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Um,
will.